watching 8-Bit's Supernova coverage 2018 here in Melbourne. I'm Jono himself, cruisy mate over here. And Jack, what do you think of the festival, convention so far?
I think it's good. I think it's, compared to other conventions that I've been to, specifically like Comic-Con and things like that, it's a lot bigger. Obviously, this is conducted at the Melbourne Showgrounds, whereas Comic-Con is generally at the Convention Centre. And so you really have, rather than one building, you have almost, like a festival where you've got 3 massive buildings plus the showgrounds where everyone can congregate. There's a shit ton more people here than Comic-Con, so there's a lot of people. And just a lot more, there's just a lot more to see.
Yeah. What would you say have been the coolest stuff we've seen? I think we did a video with the Lightsaber Academy, that was really cool.
Yeah.
Stay tuned to this channel for that, might already be up. There's tons of like artists, comic book and otherwise doing signings, and we've seen a lot of toys as well, haven't we? That's probably been a highlight for you.
Yeah, awesome toys. I love toys. You know how much I love toys, John.
I do.
There's a great selection of pop vinyls. Every pop vinyl under the sun is here at Supernova. But no, I think my biggest highlight has been just the amount and variety of cosplayers. It's something like RTX. You see a very select, I guess genre of cosplayers. You've got specifically like Overwatch and Ruby and anime. Generally not a lot different to that. You've got things like Comic-Con, where it's sort of a bit more comics based, but I found at Supernova it just had a bit of everything. So I've seen Stargate cosplayers, I've seen Cuphead cosplayers, I've seen every Marvel character, every DC character, obscure animes and TV shows and Blues Brothers and anything you could really think of, and just the attention to detail and I guess commitment that these people put into these costumes are actually really cool. So I can really respect that. But I think that was my highlight.
It's cool. Yeah. And in terms of like the thing that I've mostly been doing here is working on these interviews for Putting in Work, which you'll see going up in a few weeks. But and I think Tom Taylor from Marvel, DC, and Star Wars comic writer just walked past juggling the media room here. But like the accessibility to some of these guys is really awesome. Found that the organizer Lionel has been really accommodating and trying to get pretty much anything I want, apart from the top tier talent like the Peter Capaldi and Alan Tudyk have been a bit harder to get a hold of because they're in such high demand with the signings, but the lines for those guys are massive, and it's awesome that there's so many people keen to see them, meet them, and get that experience, I guess.
Yeah, for an event of this size, and I mean size as in it's actually massive, the amount of people that are here, the amount of land area that this convention makes up, the organisation of the event has actually been really top notch. So there's no issues with access to anything. Everything's really easy to get to. All the staff are generally friendly, but it's been really well put together. So you can see, it's gone for 15 years now, so you can really see that work that's been put in, unintended, over the last 15 years is clearly paying off.
Yeah, and I think it's probably not an event that is for everyone. I mean, I think everyone would enjoy something here. There is probably something for everyone, but it's dedicated probably more to people that have a really intense interest in one of the things that is here. Yeah. But there is such a variety that there's probably a good chance there's something here that's worth coming for.
Yeah, absolutely. And just to touch back on like the other conventions, that kind of thing, RTX, very suited obviously to that sort of the Rooster Teeth sort of space. Yeah. Comic-Con has a little bit more variety, but is again a lot more suited to comics and that type of thing. Whereas Supernova has something for everyone. There's actors, there's artists, there's toys, there's anime, there's comic books, there's a bit of everything. There's even like a Nintendo booth. There was a PUBG booth as well, some VR and stuff. So there is a little bit for everyone, which is good to see.
Definitely. And even with like the guests you've got from comic book writers to actors who've been on Walking Dead and people who've been Power Rangers, and we've got voice actors from Overwatch and Ruby and different anime. So yeah, it's really cool to see, I guess, just such a variety of that. And I guess for a convention, it's been going for 15 years now. It's crept up on me. I didn't realise it was such a big thing because it doesn't have the, I guess, international name of Comic-Con. But from what you're saying, it sounds like it's holding its own and maybe even surpassing it in some ways.
Oh, I think compared to OzCon, like I obviously can't speak to the US Comic Cons, but compared to Oz Comic Con, it's much different, much better done than Oz Comic Con in my opinion.
Interesting. All right, stay tuned for more content from Supernova, including Jack's lightsaber battle.
Oh, he's actually said it was annoying. He's the nicest guy now.
And some putting in work interviews with the lightsaber guys. Tom Taylor, the comic book writer, and hopefully I can salvage the audio from the very loud room with Aaron. Stay hungry and keep putting in work.
Much love.